morning. So we follow on from the last big trip with, I don't want to say bigger one, but as big. So it's 5 to 6 in the morning, we're outside Central Station, we're in the centre of town. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab breakfast first and then I'll fill you in on the rest. So we're finally in Central. Our train hasn't come in off the depot yet though, it's a half six to Euston. We're only getting as far as Crewe. Because what we're going to do is we're going to spend an overnight stay in the West Midlands area. So, but unlike with the last two ventures to London, we're actually going to be staying in a proper hotel and getting a proper train down and back. So you join us on 390-153, though when I checked RTT this morning it said it was 390-118, which I didn't think was possible because it didn't come up to Palmedy last night, so you know. Yep, they've corrected it. So, yep. It says there. 107 390 153. Anyway, we're getting this as far as Crewe, which is not a stop it normally picks up. Normally this goes straight from Warrington to Euston, but because they're running a reduced timetable because of the Omicron surge we had, for the next like 3 or 4 weeks on weekdays, these sort of ones off Glasgow are picking up Crewe as an additional stop. we've disembarked at Crewe. Just waiting on our train into Birmingham now, but because our check-in time for our hotel isn't until 3 p.m, and it's currently not even 10 p.m, not 10 a.m, we're going to stop off at a couple of stations along the way there. And 350 236.
Liverpool South Parkway and Liverpool Lime Street. This train is full of 8 coaches.
There's 350 249. And 350 234, that's terminated off Euston. Oh, hello. There's 90002. With the Mark III set, and hopefully 82139 on the back. There's 350 267 heading to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street with 350 113. Yep, there's 82139. And that's the Blue Pullman set in behind it. There's the train care depot at Crewe. Just saw 221106 parked in there. There's 197004 and 197001 for Transport for Wales, and a new Merseyrail 777. Since the last time we were here, which was about 2.5 years ago, Wolverhampton's been completely rebuilt. There's a new station building over on that side there. Even more new stuff on this side here. It's still not quite finished yet. So welcome to station number 1, Dudley Port. Be honest, kind of an obvious choice. This is a bit of a favourite for the train spotter on this section of the line, largely because of the island platform configuration. It's quite narrow, so it's not difficult to sort of get good shots of trains going by at speed. Line speed here is quite high as well. I think it's like 85 or something, which is not bad. And also you've got pretty straight track at either end. Right, so we've just hopped off at Sandwell and Dudley. A pretty small station with two very long, very thin platforms, and quite possibly the biggest gap between the yellow line and the edge of the platform that I've ever seen. So just like with Dudley Port, we're going to do an hour and a half here, and then once we're done there, we're going to go straight into New Street, because then I'll be closer to 3 o'clock when I'll be able to check into to my hotel. That way.
Does not stop here. Please hold on.
That point when I told you to. Yeah. So walk to the next island, past the school, and then come to the island, go straight across, and then over there, straight at the end. Yeah, that roundabout, go straight across. It's blocked right on this side and each go over through. Yeah.
When do you start next week?
It's not that big of a deal. You know what I mean?
You try to get it bigger.
No, he tried to get it. What we did
223
is what you meant to do. Why are you going to start feeding over there? Let's do it like, and if my must start shouting, it's going to be like, why are you shouting? Then you give flowers again. If he's going to cry about something like that, that shows that, you know,
172.37 and 170.97.
Okay. That would have been great.
6B. That one's 7's on that
I don't know, then
side.
it's like giving me a lecture.
It's 220.028. Right, we just arrived into Birmingham New Street. Time's coming up for 14:18. It'll be about 10 minutes before the new measurement train pulls into this platform, platform 7. that was a good catch. So far it's been a good start. It's about 2:30 now, so I've got a little bit of time before I can check into the hotel, so let's have a wee walk around, see, and sort of like familiarise myself with where we're at. Right, the first gold star, second gold star, and there it is right there. Perfect. Right, so I've just checked into the Premier Inn. I had to close the curtains over because it was wreaking havoc with the exposure. So yeah, I'm just gonna wind down a little bit, probably get something to eat, and then head back out again. So yeah, I'll be right back. So we have come on, and finally, right, this right here will be the tastiest unboxing vid ever. There, so I'll just get stuck in. We are just now departing Birmingham International. Or Birmingham Intel, as that sign suggests. Right, we're now just departing Coventry. Pulling into Rugby. Being down the southern end will probably be the most convenient for us because it will allow for easy crossover, I think. We'll pass that when we get on the platform, but that's a hunch I have. Crewe to the 66. That's Fort Mike 87, Felixstowe to Trafford Park. Right, so that 66 that just passed when we arrived wasn't 4M87, it was 4M88 from Felix of the Detton. That is 4M87 right there. The pair of 90s.
Platform 5 will be 1653 London West
think I might have made a bit of a mistake not bringing a jacket with me because it is absolutely Baltic. But at least the waiting room's got heating, so it's at least somewhere to retreat to when the cold gets unbearable. But yeah, I've got a good variety of stuff through already. We've still got another 45 minutes or so left here. That's departing Nuneaton. Right, we have paused off at Rugeley Trent Valley. Our last thing to do today is to go back to Birmingham New Street via the Chase line, so that's via Rugeley Town and Walsall and Tembridge Parkway and all that. We've got 350, 369.
Rugeley Town, Hensford, Cannock, Landywood, Lockswitch North, Lockswitch, Walsall, Tamebridge Parkway, and Birmingham New Street.
Birmingham New Street, where the service terminates. Before leaving us, please take a moment to collect your personal belongings and please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Birmingham New Street, side final, stop all change.
And right at the escalator as well. Perfect. Oh. And we're back. Fair to say it's been a very long and very interesting day. Funnily enough, it's probably the first time, either in a while or ever, that I have successfully planned something and it's went off without any hitches, which is great. Usually I'll like plan a part and then just wing the rest or wing the whole thing. But yeah, I actually, planned out the 3 stations we were going to do and all the other sort of moves we were going to do as well. So, yeah, that all went great. Tomorrow, by the looks of it, it's probably going to be back to business as usual, though. I have no concrete idea what we're doing at all tomorrow. So, it'll just be a case of wait and see. I really need to pee, so bear with me. Yeah, sorry about that. Basically, I have a few ideas of what I want to do for what I want to go for tomorrow, but there's nothing like set in stone, and it'll really just be a case of like I'll work it out on the day, It's probably going to be a bit more. It is probably going to be a bit more like sort of movement and clearance based, rather than like filming at stations based, because we got 3 good videos already. So, I think I'm pretty much set in that department. So yeah, I think tomorrow is going to be a more sort of exploring-ish day. Might take a gander at the West Midlands Metro as well, because that's a thing. And okay, so I'm thinking, so West Midlands Metro, want to try and do the Stourbridge loop as well with the 139s. What else? Don't know. But yeah, that's at least 2 ideas in there. So yeah, as I said, we'll work something out. But yeah, I am completely exhausted. I really need sleep. It's about 10:15. 10:15. And yeah. Thank you very much for joining me for part 1 of this little adventure. I will see you tomorrow for part 2.